You ever seen someone call the cops, only to get humbled in front of the entire neighborhood? That's exactly what happened when HOA Karen tried to kick me out of my own ranch office. But the twist? When 911 showed up, their chief looked me in the eye and called me boss. It all started on a Monday morning. Peaceful lake views, coffee in hand. I was in the ranch office finalizing paperwork for a wildlife grant. This land had been in my family for generations. But ever since the new HOA president moved in, yeah, the one everyone secretly calls Karen, things got tense. She walked in without knocking, sunglasses on indoors, barking orders like she owned the place. This office is HOA property now. You need to leave immediately, she snapped. I calmly pointed to the deed framed on the wall. Ma'am, this office, the lakefront, the trails, they're all under my name. The HOA has no jurisdiction here. But she wasn't having it. She pulled out her phone, dialed 911, and said, "There's a trespasser refusing to leave private HOA property." I didn't move an inch. 10 minutes later, 3 patrol cars pulled up, lights flashing, neighbors peeking through windows, Karen standing like she just won a battle. The lead officer stepped forward, but before he could speak, a black SUV pulled in behind the cruisers. Out stepped Chief Daniels, head of the entire county's emergency services. Karen lit up, thinking backup had arrived to arrest me. But then, Chief Daniels walked right past her, looked at me, smiled, and said, "Hey, boss. Didn't know you were back in town. You need anything?" Karen froze. The crowd watching. Audible gasps. I smiled, stood up, and said, "Just some peace and quiet, Chief." Turns out, I fund the emergency communication infrastructure on this side of the county. When the towers were aging and no one else would help, I donated land and resources to build new ones. The entire emergency response system here, it runs through my land. Karen turned pale. She mumbled something about confusion and stormed off, but the officers stayed behind. They apologized for the trouble and even offered to issue a trespass warning to her. I declined. Let her learn the hard way. Respect comes before rules, I said. That day, Karen learned a powerful lesson. When you mess with someone at the lake, make sure you're not standing on their land or calling 911 on the boss. Like if you've ever seen karma hit quick. Subscribe for more real-life twist stories you won't believe actually happened.